Today in kindergartening, we are going to dig dirt. The garden word for the day is dirt. D-I-R-T. Dirt. Dirt is what is underneath the grass. It's underneath the parking lot. And it's underneath your building. Another name for dirt is soil. Well, hi students, this is Mr. Mark. We're going to talk about some gardening today. I'm going to talk about digging dirt. What is dirt? You ever wondered about that? Gets on your shoes. It's underneath the grass, and it's something that we plant in. On the last video, we talked about seeds, and seeds go in the dirt, and we add water to that. We add the sun, we add heat, and hopefully we'll get a garden. So today we're going to talk about dirt. This is my big garden. It's on a piece of land close to our house. You can see it's mostly a big grassy area. We have this spot where we broke up the grass and we put our plants. What do you see in there? Well, right now there are a few plants I've already put in. There's beets, they're breaking through. There's onion plants, radishes and cucumbers, and then there's a few weeds that have grown on their own. But what we're going to do is we're going to take a little closer look and see just what's in the dirt that we plant the seeds. Now, just looking on the surface, what do we see? There's some pieces of grass, there's leaves, there's a tomato plant that was from last year laying there all dried up. And if we look a little bit closer, you can see that the dirt or soil is pretty dark, and it has little things sticking in it. It's got grass sticking in it and leaves and pieces of things. Let's look closer. When we dig the hole here, we can see there's things inside of it. There are roots. There's a little piece of grass. There's a root. There are wormholes. There's an ant crawling around. And there's a worm. All of these things are part of making the soil do what it's supposed to do. It's not all the same color. If you smash it down and break it up, you'll see there's little parts of it. It is not alive. The worm is alive. The seed that you put in there becomes alive. But dirt is not alive. It's a non-living thing, like a rock. In fact, there probably are rocks in here. If we dug a little bit, we might find some rocks. You might find rocks in your yard. When we look around and we see grass and tomato plants from last year and leaves, all of those things help make the ground, make the dirt what it is. They get in the ground and they rot and they fall apart, but that becomes part of the soil that we're working with. And the more of those kinds of things, like dead leaves and grass, the more that those are in there, the more the thing will come to life when we put a plant in it. And the more worms that are in there, like this one, the more holes that they dig in it and let air flow through it. You can see here's a hole. That was probably from either a really, really big worm, or maybe a snake or a beetle or something that crawls in there. There's a little piece of worm right there. Well, let's check in and see how our seeds in our dirt are doing. We have put them in their planters and put them in the dirt, but we don't see anything coming up in most of these yet until we get to the last one, which is radishes. And you can see those radishes are starting to come up already. Look at them. They're growing. So we're being successful. And next time we're going to talk about getting the seeds wet and how water makes them grow. So until next time, we'll have gardening to do, and I'll look forward to gardening with you. Bye-bye.